Hello everybody, welcome back to the rehab room at Well Chiropractic. Today we're going to just be going over some simple ball exercises, ball stretches that you can do in order to help you reduce inflammation, help stretch out the low back, help stretch out the oblique muscles in your spine. And so I'm going to have Amanda do these stretches today for us. And what I'm going to be doing, Amanda, is turn to the side so everybody can see, okay? And what I'm going to do is go ahead and sit on the ball, and I'm going to have her just roll forward. Now, rolling forward, I want you to squeeze that core while you're going down, Amanda. And as you can see, she's just stretching that spine out over the ball. This is really good for decompressing the spine, helps with opening everything up, takes a lot of pressure off the low back. You can see she's bringing out these arms really wide, helps stretching out the mid-back and just relaxing her head. It can be kind of tough to balance doing this exercise, so just make sure you have enough room to do it, or if you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to a bed, onto a couch, whatever you may need. And I recommend doing this exercise for just 3 to 5 deep breaths. Just breathing deep as you're breathing out, just go ahead and relax the body. Now the next one that we're going to do is go ahead and have Amanda roll on her stomach. So this is a very similar exercise what we're about to do to what we just did, except it doesn't use as many muscles to go ahead and move and rotate. It's a little bit easier for people who are having some injuries. And so she's just going to roll forward and relax your head on the ball and just go ahead. You can even hold on to the ball, man, and pull yourself into it. And this is really good for just opening up everything in this lower spine. When you do this, you immediately feel pressure in this area just start to release. If you do this for 3 to 5 deep breaths, just relaxing, letting the body curl over the ball, it can be really good, especially after an adjustment or after doing a workout, just really helping reduce some of that inflammation in that body. I do this often. A lot of people here do this often. Patients love doing this one, and it's a lot less stressful if you're really hurt going backwards. Does that feel okay, Amanda? Great. Now what we're going to do is side stretches on the ball. These are probably, they're not the most complicated, but they're a little bit tough to remember how to do them. So Amanda, go ahead and roll the side towards the camera here so they can see. And what we're going to have Amanda do is make sure her arm is touching the ground here. And I'm going to have you actually roll forward a little bit more, Amanda, on the ball. So let's go. Perfect, just right there. So you can see that her legs are kind of scissored on the camera. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to be just focusing on this top leg here. You can even widen these a little bit more, Amanda. The more wide you go, you'll feel a little bit more of a stretch. So the top leg for her is forward. So what we're going to use this hand for is going and stretching back, Amanda. And so you can see that she's curving and spinning. You can just relax your head, Amanda. You're not going to be able to relax it on the ball, but that's okay. Make sure you can even squeeze that core if you really wanted to, and then go even over your head just a little bit more like that, and you feel a little bit different stretch. All the muscles in the obliques here are going to stretch. You'll feel it in your low back. You may even feel it up here. Really good stretch to help really release a lot of the pressure going on the side of the body and the low back. Now go ahead and switch those legs up, Amanda. Okay, so now we got to stretch forward. So you can see she switched the legs up, and now her top leg is in the back. So now she's going to do the opposite and just stretch forward. And she's bending the opposite direction, getting a lot of these muscles here. You can even feel a little bit in the upper back here. And she's breathing deep while doing it. Big deep breaths while she's doing it to help relax the body. Same with both of the other stretches we just did. Recommendation, as often as you need to do, breathe deep while doing it. Helps relieve pressure. Great stretch to do if you have a ball at work. Great stretch to do after a long day of work, or just any time that you need.